Good morning, welcome to another video. Now I'm back in England and it is raining. But I am in a fantastic mood, man. You know, right? So I've just found, like, you know when you find an old song that you loved from ages ago and I just can't stop dancing to it and I'm like boogieing around the house, loving life. Anyway, in today's video I kind of wanted to recap 2022 while also going out for a ride in the rain. So that should be fun. Also, before I go, I have a question for all of you. Because, oh my God, why have I got my Garmin in my hat? So I have a question about hats. Right, let me pop you there. Because I was always a cap on like this, put the helmet on, and then flip it up like this. But, I don't know, like this year, it's just really annoyed me, like seeing the flap in my peripheral vision. So I've changed to a backwards cap, right? Oh my God, I look like a noob, right? But then I found that the little flap was like annoying my neck. So then I've gone like flap up at the back. Do I look too much like a chopper? Like, you know them games where you have to like catch the balls with your head? But once the helmet's on, I think I look a bit more normal. See? I think that looks all right now. But yeah, let me know. So, I'm not even out the door and we've had a bit of a disaster. I tried to change gear and my Di2 just wasn't working. Update time. It's only like 2 seconds later, so it's not too bad. We have it charging. So, maybe it just like got left on or something, I don't know. I'll give it half an hour. Oh, it's just so annoying. I'm like ready to go. I want to go. We're back on green, baby. Woo! Let's go. This ride is honestly going to shit. I realised, to be fair, only 10 minutes down the road, that I forgot my bar bag. And normally I just leave it, but it has all my snacks in it, it's got my pump in it, and most importantly, it's got my hospital ID in it, and you'll see why that's important in a bit. So back we go, do the worst bit of the ride, do it all over again. Right, third time, yeah. I don't know if it says more about global warming or about the state of my hands that I can ride gloveless in this weather. Like, as in, I didn't even forget them. I had them on and my hands were too hot. Like, that's crazy, it's December. What? Okay, so as we're going up a hill, let's do story time. I'm a locum doctor, which basically means I get paid really well per hour, but I get no benefits. So I get no sick pay, no holiday pay, as well as no job progression and no job security. So that's where it leads into why I'm doing this ride. I was working in crew, I had a nice 3-month contract, and then suddenly they were like, nah, we don't need you anymore. Bye. So anyway, it's fine. The NHS is in need of doctors, so I got another job. But I used to cycle to work. The other day, I remembered that I'd left my bike lock at crew. So that's what we did today. Instead of wasting petrol driving there, thought I'd make my route to go get it. And it's nice, gives it a bit of a point of the ride. The only slight flaw in this plan is the bike shed. You need a badge to get in. Now I've got my badge, as I said, because I had to go back for it. Whether it still works or not, that's another point. Fingers crossed, eh? Now, the moment of truth. Right. I don't want to call myself a genius, but I'm a fucking genius. Use my pump to go through the little gate slats to press the exit button. Mate, there was no way I was going to cycle all this way and not get my bike lock. Here it is. I'm so pleased with myself, man. Oh, that's made my day. Right, all packed up. Away we go. So, let me get to the point of this video, because I feel like I've been rambling on, telling stories. My Strava year in review popped up this morning. I've done 9,900. Partly, I've made a conscious effort this year to have actual days off, because on my rest days I always used to do recovery rides, which is fine, but I think last year in my active days was something ridiculous like 350, and I was very conscious not to burn out this year, so I've made sure to have proper days off. And then also, and I think this is a big thing, I've stopped using Zwift. So when I do turbo sessions, they're either using the Trainer Road software or just using my Garmin. Because Zwift, man, you do a workout and it's like, yeah, you average 23 miles an hour, and I'm like, yeah. And I'd always pick like Tempest Fugit or RGB, you know, like the ones that are flat to get more miles. So yeah, I'm not too gutted. It'd be interesting to look at the hours actually. I'm gonna look when I get back. Another stat that came out in the Strava year review was days active, and mine was 290, which at first I was like, oh, sounds a lot. Strava told me it was in the top 1% of their users. But then I realised that's 75 days. Not act, wait, it's a leap year, isn't it? 76 days. No, 75. Not active. It's almost 3 months. Well, 2.5. It's a lot of time to not ride. And I guess makes you appreciate like how much consistency makes a difference, because I'll be honest, I've not had the results that I wanted this year. Like 2021 was a great year for me because I wasn't expecting anything, and I got a few good results for me, what I was expecting. But then building on that from this, what the hell is making that noise? Wow, I need to stop. One of my straps was undone. I was wondering what that noise was. Anyway, where was I? So yeah, in my head, I thought I'd been pretty consistent this year. It didn't help, like when I was working in GP, yep, people coughing and sneezing, and I just was never not ill. So it was a balancing act of trying to maintain fitness but not make myself more ill. But yeah, thankfully, touch wood, I've not been ill for a while now, but I am working with lots of patients with flu, so fingers crossed it stays that way. I think some blue sky might be coming out. Okay, maybe not. Oh. Oh my god, I am cream crackered. Whew, that luckily, the last bit of the ride was all tailwind, so hopefully it got me home, because whew. The only thing about riding in England is you can't just like sit down as soon as you get home, because you're covered in road crap, so you need to strip at least one layer off before you can sit down. I really want to sit down. Oh, so it's a few days later. I realised I did not finish the video at all then. So after that ride, I finished my year on 10,021 miles. I've got the proof here. I kind of touched on how I was a bit disappointed with my results this year. You know what? We all have difficult years. We have difficult years in training. You just got to move on. And I'm really excited for next season. I'm actually doing my first race of the season on Saturday. So it's just a local race, but I'm super excited to get my number on my back again. And anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, you have any questions about my goals for next season or any of my thoughts about last season, then drop them in the comments section down below. And obviously, like and subscribe as always. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.